Hello, this is Congressman Bob Dold. The House considered an appropriations bill for transportation and housing, and Aaron in Glencoe has asked an important question about this bill. He asks, by voting to cut transportation in any form, Congress is literally bleeding the nation. Will you make sure that the nation's passenger rail network is made a priority for funding? Aaron, I strongly agree with you that our railways should be a priority. Unfortunately, the bill was a step backwards for our nation's mass transit system, which is why I voted against it. A few months ago, I stood with my bipartisan colleagues at the Union Station in Chicago to discuss the importance of robust transportation funding. Instead of providing funds to maintain and improve railways, the bill slashed funding, hurting more than 1 million commuters who rely on the CTA and Metra every single day. I've seen firsthand at the A2 Interlocker in Chicago how outdated track switches are slowing down your commute. Right now, it takes the same amount of time for a train to get from one side of Chicago to the other side of Chicago as it takes that same train to get from Chicago to Los Angeles. For these reasons and more, I've offered 3 amendments, which sought to restore funding to Amtrak, Metra, and the CTA, to improve riders' daily commute and to maintain Chicago's status as the premier transportation hub of our country. Unfortunately, none of these amendments passed, and I was forced to vote against this bill, which drastically underfunded the nation's transportation, hurting both commuters and businesses. Moving forward, I am committed to work with my colleagues on both sides of the aisle to pass a long-term, robust surface transportation bill for our nation's transportation and infrastructure network. Don't forget to send your questions for next week using the hashtag AskBob, or send in a question via my website at www.dold.house.gov. As always, it's an honor to serve you in the United States Congress. Have a great week.